What up, world? It's your boy Mac, and I want to welcome y'all to my road to cybersecurity journey. Um, Man, day zero, day zero. Where can I begin? I first want to introduce myself, man. My name is Mac, and I am an audio engineer. I travel around the country. Extremely new to YouTube. This is like my first video ever recorded, so there will be some mistakes. There'll be some It'll be all of that. But the point of that and the reason why I want to leave some of those things in is just as you watch my channel and as you watch me progress, I want to make sure that people understand that getting caught in perfectionism is, one of the biggest mistakes you can make. And I just want to make that apparent on my channel. So, I'm going to grow and I'm going to learn and I'm going to get better. And, you guys watching me do that, I think motivates you guys to do the same thing in your life. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, day zero, road to cybersecurity. What the am I doing? Man, it's like, bro, so I decided to make this career leap and I just jump into it. I don't know anything about anything, man. And from this beginning, like I'm kind of getting some help on kind of what to study and figure out which lane I want to go with the cybersecurity thing. And it's like, whew, it's a lot, man. Like just trying to learn networking and try to learn Python and just all these things that it could be a little overwhelming, but it's exciting too. Like I go to sleep watching cybersecurity documentaries now, and that is like exciting. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very exciting. So I think I'm on to something, and it doesn't necessarily mean I'm giving up music for now. It's just I see something else that I'm getting really excited in, and I want to explore that and see where that path goes. So, guys, we're going to do this together, man. Y'all going to follow this path as I go from absolutely no knowledge in cybersecurity, networking, anything IT into becoming a professional, man. Our goal is 3 to 6 months, hopefully 3 months entry level, and we're going to progress it from there. The videos are going to get better. The knowledge is going to get better. My self-knowledge is going to get better. And we're going to get better together. In turn, you guys are going to get better. So we're going to build a community here, man, and build some structure and a real safe place for people who are coming into this industry with no knowledge and, no idea. And they could be a little lost. They just trying to figure it out. We're going to do this together, man. So that's that. So guys, honestly, on day zero, man, I've been all over the place. You know what I mean? I'm literally starting all over the place. I'm like in Coursera, I'm in YouTube, I'm in Python, like websites to learn that. I'm just all over the place, and it can get a little overwhelming. And I don't want to do that thing that I'm very, very good at, where it's like you'll start doing 100 different things all at once. You know what I'm saying? Instead of mastering one, finishing it, and moving on to the next. I did sign up for Coursera. I signed up for the Intro to Cybersecurity course to get a foundation. As I'm going through it, I've realized that you don't need networking for that particular course, but just cybersecurity alone, you have to have a understanding, at least the basic understanding of networking from all the research I'm doing. So, especially for what I think my field is going to be, my sector is going to be in cybersecurity, which we'll talk about on another day. But yeah, so now I'm like looking at these networking videos on YouTube, and it's like, man, but I'm writing notes. Every video I'm watching, I'm writing notes. It's like my notes is going crazy. Like I haven't been this this tapped in with any kind of education since high school or college. I mean college, that's high school. What am I talking about?
Stupid.
Since college. So yeah, and it's been some years since that. So it's like, getting back tapped in is a lot, man. And it can be overwhelming at times, especially when you're like, man, am I going to be able to, retain information like I used to? Am I actually learning this? Am I actually going to be able to keep up with it? But because I think I picked something that interests me and I just got to get past those stages of like learning the foundation, you know what I mean? And hopefully for you too, this is something that you like and you can power through those moments, you know what I'm saying? Because the excitement, the drive, the dedication will power you through those moments, man. Definitely need a lot more to motivation for sure. But so yeah, what my goal is, I'm gonna learn what I can about networking within the next 3 weeks. I'm gonna keep playing around on Python, and it's like this. It's a Python course. Uh, I'm gonna attach the Python training below. It's not actually a course; it's a website you go on. So what my goal is to do the CS50 from Harvard. I'm gonna do a couple of the Harvard courses, as I progress. But the first one I'm going to start with is the CS50X, and before I can get to that, though, I'm doing networking. I realized that I didn't have to do the intro to cybersecurity first. I could have did like networking and a couple other things, and did that intro to cybersecurity, kind of with the Harvard thing. But it's okay. I already started it, so I'm going to finish it. And now I have a better roadmap. So that's one thing I suggest, guys. I extremely suggest getting a roadmap. Like, create your roadmap. And if you don't know anything about this industry or like that, you're gonna have to find somebody that works in this industry, mentorship, or even if it's not a mentorship, just at least get them to help you build a roadmap. LinkedIn, TikTok, whatever. Just hop in people's DM and be like, "Yo, I'm not trying to ask for no job. I'm not trying to ask for much. I'm just trying to get some help on possibly building a roadmap to actually being a professional." So, like things like certs and what I should learn and foundation knowledge and step after that. You know what I mean? It's gonna help you tremendously. And I'm lucky enough that I have somebody like that. So it's really a blessing. That that helps a lot. That's gonna really laser your focus and kind of tap you into what needs to be done so that you're not wasting any time kind of trying to figure it out. You kind of have a plan and you can spend every day attacking it. You know what I mean? Make sure you do that. So guys, I've also like been playing around with Python a little bit. There's a website that I found. I can't think of it right now. Can't think of it right now, but I'm going to attach it in the description. And it's a website to where you kind of learn Python on this website, and it just kind of take you through basic concepts and meanings and things like that. And so far, it's kind of the best one I found. I'm going to test that below, and so you guys can take a look at it too if you want to. But that's where I'm at with it. I'm in Coursera, and I'm on YouTube, and I'm on the Python training. This is a lot. This is a lot going on, but I'm gonna power through, and that's where I'm at as I build up to this CS50X Harvard course. So that's where I'm at with it day by day. And going to bed to cybersecurity documentaries is where I'm at with it. So yeah, man, I think that we definitely have to build a community and a space for uh, the beginners, for us to communicate and help each other and get us through these things. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I can learn something that might help your path be a little bit easier, or you can learn something that I might be struggling with, or I might encounter that I don't know I haven't encountered yet. You know what I mean? And so I definitely want to create a community for us to come together and share these things so that we, you know, have a better experience in this. You know what I mean? Cyber is gonna do nothing but be here. Yes, AI is gonna come in and advance that to a new stage, but if we grab our foundations now, it won't be much for us to learn in the future. And one thing about it, cyber is going nowhere. That's a fact. So, guys, one point I wanted to make is that I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm definitely lost. I'm lost with certain information, you know what I mean? But it's exciting, you know what I'm saying? Like learning this stuff is exciting, man, and seeing the possibilities is exciting. And knowing that one day, it's not my goal right now, but I wouldn't mind being a government official and preventing cyber attacks on a nationwide level. I definitely wouldn't mind something like that. So just knowing the possibilities that are out there with the information that we're learning keeps me going. I am lost, but it keeps me going, guys. So I don't want you guys to feel frustrated, man. If you have any inkling that this industry is for you, let's push through, man. If you're having issues, I don't care if there's no plays on this video. I don't care if there's no comments on this video. If you have any kind of issue or any kind of feelings that you want to voice, please put it below and let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And we don't even have to have a conversation publicly in the comments. You know what I mean? That would help other people, but we could talk privately and just figure out how to get through some of these learning curves or some of these issues, these battles, these molehills together. And I'm a person that believes all about community. So I'm sure you've heard that word a number of times in this video, but that's just how much I want to drill that home and make sure that's a main common objective of this channel and this page. Lastly, guys, what I would hope is that you guys don't pick three things up at once and overwhelm yourself like I'm doing. But I'm locked in, I'm motivated, and I'm vibrating at a higher level right now. But you do not have to make it that difficult for yourselves like I'm doing for me. You know what I mean? You could pick one thing, start with it, and start attacking that. This is day zero, but if I can rewind to last week, I would probably start looking into learning networking first before running and signing up for intro to cybersecurity and all that other stuff. But then again, this also depends on what sector of cybersecurity you're going into. The sector that I feel like I'm going into definitely needs networking. So you could start with intro to cybersecurity on Coursera or whatever, to better understand that if this is for you or not. You know what I mean? So again, that mentor is a big thing. That mentor is a big thing, and kind of looking at the different options in different sectors of cybersecurity and kind of trying to figure out where you belong is essential. That's very essential too. There's actually a Amazon actually has a test you can take to kind of see what sector you fit into. I'm gonna look for that and I'm gonna attach it below, guys. I'll be forgetting the names and stuff, but again, I'm new to this, so y'all bear with me. Y'all getting the honest, real me. Ain't no edits, we ain't cutting nothing out. Y'all getting the real me. So and hopefully that'll also build a connection between us. So yeah, guys, the very last thing that I want to touch on, the very last thing, but I think it's an important thing, is that when you go and you talk to people about the cybersecurity industry, you're going to hear a lot of mixed things, right? You're going to hear, oh, it's great. Thousands of jobs are opening up, and we're going to need more and more professionals. And then on the other hand, you're going to hear, oh, the market is oversaturated, especially at the entry level. You have to fight to get certain degrees and knowledge that will pass you past the entry level, sorry guys, will get you past the entry level position because it's so oversaturated and everybody's running to cybersecurity. This is one thing I want to say, guys. Yes, everybody is running to cybersecurity, but you have to have faith in you, your heart, and God's will. If you feel like God is willing you into this industry for you to apply yourself and succeed in it, if you feel like that is God's will and it's for you, Do it. Don't let people tell you that, oh, it's overcrowded and it's oversaturated. It's gonna be tough to get a job. Man, it's tough to get a job everywhere. It's tough for some people to get jobs at McDonald's, man. And that's not knocking nobody at McDonald's, but it is what it is. It's tough to get jobs everywhere. And I think that you have to believe in God's plan for you, God's will for you, and follow through. Like, don't listen to those people, guys. Do not listen to those people. Trust yourself. Trust what God's trying to tell you. If it's for you, it will happen. So follow the road. My name is Mac. I love you guys. Day zero. Yes, I love you already on day zero. And I'll be seeing you soon, guys. Love.
For the day drove for the daycare. The dope game still strong like pimpin' ain't dead. Heard what I said, I ain't buying no jail. Let's wear 36 hoes more on a triple B scale. Jail, look like you got that touch it bust out.